1 year ago today, Steve Zabin, Alex Ovechkin made history.
A moment. What did you like the most about it? What is a lingering small regret about it?
Small regret.
Well, you think about that. Let me
Yeah,
because I surprised you with this. I surprised you.
Yeah, it's an interesting
All right,
question.
so he's in line for an answer. Let me put mine out so you have time to think.
All right.
What I loved the most about it was Gretzky faithfully traveling from city to city.
Yes.
And not complaining one bit about it. That he understood the significance and the importance, and he was happy. As a Canadian who's pretty much American, old Wayne Gretzky, watching a Russian-born native who has also embraced living in America break his record. That's a beautiful thing. What I regret is that it wasn't here.
Yeah.
And, that's the biggest thing.
I see what you're saying by regret as opposed to, I thought you meant like something you did differently for it, or you could have, regret like what you would have changed about the whole situation. Yeah, it would have been much better at home. Okay. I don't think there's any question. But you're right. I think Wayne Gretzky being a part of it and understanding that records get broken and how historic this was. And I mean, when you think about it, we have been talking about this potential, for years and years and years.
I remember years where we're like, I ain't going to make it.
We did the math. How often did we do the math?
Exactly.
On how that was actually going to shape out. And it did. And I think that's what makes it so incredible is that, you get there are rare times as a sports fan you get lucky enough to just have a great player that stays in a market, in a city for a long period of time. But to have somebody that's an all-time great like Alex Ovechkin in this city for 2+ decades is, it's something that it's going to be really hard for anybody in the future athletes that maybe are just even being born or are 10 years old right now that could be a Washington athlete. It's going to be very hard to surpass.
I will say as I watch the highlight again.
Yeah. It's not playing though.
I know, but I want you to look at I just want you to look at the stands.
Okay.
There was a lot of red in the stands.
There was. Oh, of course.
A lot.
Fans were smart.
Of
they
Caps
knew.
Fans got ahead of it.
Yes.
Got on it and were represented very well.
Yeah.
And there was also a lot of Islander fans who also cheered the goal just because they're hockey fans and they were there for history. And
right.
They could at least for one moment.
You got to be there.
Put aside.
Right.
The long-standing, bitter rivalry.
It's like whether you like LeBron James or not, all-time point scorer in the NBA, you get to be at that Laker game in that moment. That's still pretty cool.
I will never celebrate.
I know you won't. I know you won't. I know, and that's why I did that. Twist the knife just a little
Walker,
bit.
what was your favorite part of it a year ago today, and any little nitpicky regret?
My favorite part was that I watched him score during the season. It was the game. I think they beat the St. Louis Blues. It was like 6-1. I think that was the score.
That you got to see
I seen
Ovechkin goal?
Yes, that season.
Was it your only time you've seen him score in person with your own eyes?
No, but it just felt better because it was going towards the record.
Oh, okay.
The only regret I have is that I should have been watching Ovi way longer than I just started watching hockey 2 years ago.
Yeah,
you
you're
became
late
a
to
newbie.
the party.
Yeah. That's the only regret I have.
Well, the good news is
that's a regret. That to me is when you say regret, that's what I think of is like not watching the greatness sooner, essentially.
Okay. All right. But the good news is, Walker, you're in now, which is great.
Yep.
You have
100%.
You're in the club.
Hockey is a phenomenal sport to be a fan of. And I look forward to this time of year, even though the Caps are likely not going to make the playoffs. I love watching Stanley Cup playoff hockey with teams that I don't have any rooting interest for. Mm-hmm. All I do is I just root for the home team in whatever series. If it's Stars Blues and they're in Dallas, I'm suddenly a big Stars fan because I love the atmosphere of a home crowd when the game is cooking and the home team wins. Same thing if it's Edmonton versus San Jose. I'm an Edmonton fan up there.
Yeah.
And then it's the reverse the other way around.
Yep.
I'll just watch it.
Yeah. So. Now, for me, my situation was unique watching this. It's a little sad, but it's okay. I'm okay telling the story. I'm pretty much an open book. I was actually getting a tattoo in the middle of this game.
What?
Because it had been the one, again, sad, but I'm okay. 1 year anniversary of somebody close to me that passed away, a friend of mine, very young, passed away suddenly. It was a 1 year kind of, we got everybody together, my wife's family, everybody got together to kind of celebrate his life. So my wife and I decided to get a tattoo to remember him. And It was the only time we could do it. We're leaving. We went to a place that was nearby back in Virginia. Back home in Virginia, Zabe.
Back home, yes.
But I'm
All the way
literally,
there.
I am needle in my rib cage while OV scores $8.95.
Did you jump up and mess up the tattoo?
No, I made sure I stayed very focused. I stayed very calm because it was not fun. So I was trying to divert my attention from the needles going in. Over and over and over again. It's a relatively large tattoo. And the ribs are not fun. Anybody that's had a rib tattoo.
How large is it?
I mean,
Size of my hand?
Yeah, probably. Maybe a little bit bigger. I'm not going to get up and do it on camera. I'm not going to be that guy.
Is it your only tattoo?
No, I have 2 more.
Okay.
All my tattoos. So this is really, again, people that know me know all my tattoos are friends that have died. I've had some sad things happen in my life. But it's okay. Look, people go through things. You learn, you cope, you move on, you grow.
Was that your 3rd tattoo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And it hurt the most because it was the ribs.
It's the ribs. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was rough, but I can't miss it. But this was also the one opportunity. My wife was like, we got to do it after the celebration of his life. And we go, okay, all right, I'm going to do it. And here we are. I'll always remember it with the tattoo on top of that.
Walker, I got bad news for Nick. That when he finally gets that shoulder blade to shoulder blade back tattoo of the Weagle, the team's alternate logo, which they call it the Weagle, the wing and the eagle, that goes from shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, that son of a bitch going to hurt.
Yeah.
That's going to be a big piece right there. That's going to take hours and hours.
Well, have you seen now how many people are getting put to sleep to get tattoos done? Like Dak Prescott did that?
Okay.
That's psychotic to me.
Okay.
I would never do that.
Right.
No way,
Never.
right? Never. No way.
Never.
No way.
Tattoo etiquette. Is that cheating?
I would say it's working smartly. I just think it's crazy. Work smart, not hard. Okay?
I was told as a non-inked person that part of the whole thing of getting a tattoo is enduring the pain.
Yes.
It's part of the process.
It is.
Yes.
I do agree.
Okay.
But I will
So then going under general anesthesia. By the way, that's got to be out of network. That cannot be covered.
I don't think it's covered.
Cannot be covered in your HMO.
Aetna does not cover that. Okay. Look, now granted, like Dak Prescott's. I'm trying to think who else has done that recently. I've seen this a couple of times, but Dak Prescott's. I mean, his full back is covered. I mean, it's all the way through.
I know.
So I get why he did it, but honestly, I would just going under anesthesia is still like there's a risk to it no matter what.
Dangerous.
Like if I'm the Cowboys, and I know this was a while ago, but I'm just thinking about it again. It's like if I'm the Cowboys, I'm like, dude, like really? Can we maybe not? Like that's more risky than Jaden Daniels going and playing flag football the way that he did. Honestly. Yeah. So I would not get a tattoo ever that big, but yes, everything for me has been painful. But you just got to suffer it. You just got to go through with it. So Steve Zabe and Nick Ashooh in for the guys here on